Podcast Episode 4 Vocabulary Mastery Unlocking the Power of Words. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluent Vibes. This is episode 4 of our podcast series, and today we're diving into a crucial topic for any English learner vocabulary. Yes, the foundation of every language, words. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a conversation, thinking, I know what I want to say, but I just don't have the words? Frustrating, isn't it? Don't worry, you're not alone. Expanding your vocabulary is one of the most empowering steps in your fluency journey, and that's exactly what we're tackling today. But wait, this isn't going to be your typical vocabulary lesson with boring lists and memorization. Oh no, we're going to learn words the right way, with context, emotion, and real-life examples. So grab a notebook and let's get started. Segment 1, Why Vocabulary Matters. Before we dive into new words, let's talk about why vocabulary is so important. Vocabulary is your toolbox for communication. The more words you know, the more tools you have to express yourself. Imagine trying to build a house with just a hammer and nails. Impossible, right? But if you have saws, drills, and wrenches, suddenly you can create something incredible. Words are like those tools. They give you the ability to express emotions, share ideas, and connect with people. And the best part? Each new word you learn brings you closer to fluency. Segment 2, Learning Words with Context. Let me start with an important tip. Never learn words in isolation. When you memorize a single word, it's like picking up a puzzle piece without knowing what the whole picture looks like. Instead, learn words in context. For example, don't just learn the word beautiful. Learn it in a sentence. This sunset is so beautiful. It takes my breath away. Now, you not only understand the word, but you also feel its meaning. That emotional connection makes it easier to remember. Segment 3, Vocabulary Session. Let's learn some words. Let's get to the fun part. I've chosen some powerful, practical words that you can start using right away. For each word, I'll give you a definition, an example, and even a little tip for using it. 1. Serendipity. Definition. The occurrence of something wonderful by chance. Example, I ran into an old friend at the cafe. It was pure serendipity. Tip, use this word when you want to describe something surprising and delightful. It's great for storytelling. 2. Persevere. Definition, to continue trying, even when things are difficult. Example, learning English can be tough, but if you persevere, you'll achieve fluency. Tip, this is a motivational word. Use it when you want to inspire yourself or others to keep going. 3. Eloquent. Definition, expressing yourself clearly and beautifully. Example, her speech was so eloquent, it moved everyone in the audience. Tip, this is a great compliment. If someone speaks well, tell them they're eloquent. They'll appreciate it. 4. Resilient. Definition, able to recover quickly from difficulties. Example, even after failing the test, he remained resilient and studied harder for the next one. Tip, use this word to describe strength in tough times. It's powerful and positive. 5. Vivid. Definition, producing strong, clear images in the mind. Example, the book's descriptions were so vivid that I felt like I was there. Tip, perfect for describing memories, dreams, or creative ideas. Segment 4, How to use new words daily. Learning new words is one thing, using them is another. So how can you make these words part of your daily vocabulary? Here are some tips. 1. Create sentences. Right after learning a new word, challenge yourself to create 3 sentences with it. For example, with serendipity, finding this podcast was pure serendipity. I experienced serendipity when I discovered a hidden park in my city. Life is full of serendipity if you look for it. 2. Use words in conversations. Don't be shy. Use your new words when you speak. It doesn't matter if you're chatting with a friend, talking to yourself, or even commenting on social media. Practice makes perfect. 3. Keep a vocabulary journal. Write down every new word you learn, along with its meaning and an example sentence. Review it regularly to keep those words fresh in your mind. Segment 5, Interactive Activity, Vocabulary Quiz. Let's have some fun with a quick quiz. I'll describe a word and you try to guess it. Ready? 1. This word means to continue trying, even when things are hard. Answer, persevere. 2. This word describes a chance event that leads to something wonderful. Answer, serendipity. 3. This word means able to recover quickly from difficulties. How did you do? If you got all three right, fantastic. If not, don't worry. Just replay this segment and try again. Segment 6, Overcoming Vocabulary Plateaus. Have you ever felt like your vocabulary growth has stopped, like you're stuck on the same level, no matter how much you study? This is called a vocabulary plateau, and it's totally normal. To overcome it, try these strategies. Read more books, articles, blogs, anything that interests you. The more you read, the more words you'll encounter. Listen more. Podcasts, movies, and audiobooks are fantastic for exposing yourself to new vocabulary and context. Challenge yourself. Set a goal to learn 5 new words a day. Write them on sticky notes and put them where you'll see them often. Segment 7, the emotional connection to words. Here's a secret. The more emotionally connected you are to a word, the easier it is to remember. For example, think about the word vivid. Imagine the most vivid dream you've ever had. Close your eyes and relive it for a moment. Can you feel how the word vivid comes alive when you connect it to a personal experience? That's the power of emotion. Segment 8, the long-term benefits of a strong vocabulary. Why should you invest time in building your vocabulary? Because the benefits go far beyond just learning English. A strong vocabulary improves your communication skills. You'll express yourself clearly and confidently. Career opportunities. Employers value employees with excellent language skills. Cognitive abilities. Learning new words keeps your brain sharp and active. And let's not forget the most important benefit, the joy of truly understanding and connecting with others. Segment 9, upcoming episode teaser. Before we wrap up, let me give you a sneak peek at our next episode. We'll be exploring the art of storytelling in English. Want to know how to captivate an audience, keep their attention, and make your stories unforgettable? Tune in to find out more. Segment 10, call to action. If you've enjoyed this vocabulary session, don't stop here. Replay this episode, practice the words, and challenge yourself to use them today. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends. Your support means everything and keeps this podcast growing strong. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, every new word you learn is a step closer to fluency. Keep practicing, stay consistent, and most importantly, have fun with it. Until next time, keep building that toolbox of words. You're doing an incredible job. See you soon.